I not only had a small business that was a home care business, and we had caregivers that went in the home taking care of older adults mostly. I was also the former director of a senior center in our area. And I remember specifically a couple that had a grandson. This was really my first personal experience with this whole scenario that we are talking about. And they would have to leave at random times when we would have activities at the center because they were the ones that were responsible, and I commend them for doing it, to get their grandson to and from work. You know, they took on that task at their elderly age to get him to and from work because the area that we live in, like much of the state of Michigan, is very rural. There is no public transportation outside of the little town that I'm in. And the only way that you can get to and from work if you have a suspended license is if someone is kind enough, like a family member, to take you. And their situation led me to think, what about all of the hundreds of thousands of people that don't have a family member to help them out? They can't pay that child support. And by the way, this grandson did have to pay child support. And his grandparents were concerned about their great-grandchildren in this whole picture. So this just shows that in the testimony that we heard during the task force meetings, it shows that the issue of license suspensions doesn't just affect what you might stereotypically think is scofflaws. This really affects bus drivers and construction workers and moms and dads and regular everyday citizens that were kind of caught up in this system that doesn't always apply common sense.